If World War III began today, it wouldn't look anything like the wars we study in history books. Because modern research shows that today's global systems, energy, food, finance, technology are so tightly connected that a single large-scale conflict could break them within hours. Right now, experts estimate there are roughly 12,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Almost 2,000 of them are on high alert, ready to launch within minutes. Military simulations from major universities show that in a direct NATO-Russia confrontation, the first hours could lead to tens of millions of casualties before the world even understands what's happening. But even without nuclear weapons, the damage would be catastrophic. Economists studying the 2022 Russia-Ukraine conflict discovered that the disruption of just one regional war affected global wheat, maize, and fertilizer supply across more than 40 countries. Now imagine a war involving the world's largest producers of oil, gas, metals, and grain, all at once. Global trade would collapse. Energy prices would spike beyond anything on record. Food shortages would appear within days in import-dependent countries. Researchers at the World Bank and IMF warn that today's supply chains have almost no resilience against simultaneous shocks. A worldwide conflict could trigger the fastest economic contraction in human history. Not a recession, but a systemic breakdown. And the real danger begins if nuclear weapons enter the battlefield. Climate scientists who study nuclear conflict scenarios consistently find that even a limited exchange, less than 5% of the world's arsenal, could inject enough soot into the upper atmosphere to block sunlight, cool global temperatures, and cut crop yields for years. One peer-reviewed study estimates that a large US-Russia exchange could cause a nuclear winter, severe enough to put billions at risk of starvation worldwide. That means World War III isn't just a geopolitical event. It's a planetary event, one that could reshape the climate, collapse economies, and end modern civilization as we know it. So, when we ask, what happens if World War III starts today? The most honest, research-driven answer is this: humanity doesn't get to ask who wins. We only get to ask who survives, and for how long.